Kia ora koutou. Thought I'd hop on and do a live because I'm not really having a very productive day. It's one of those days where I've done a load of washing, I've contemplated doing the vacuuming, I'm doing everything else other than what's on my to-do list. And if you are a high achiever and if you're driven like me by the need to succeed and do and achieve stuff, then this is often quite difficult, especially when the to-do list is sat there and you're always wanting to do stuff on it. But sometimes we just need to take a day of not doing, and so that's what I'm trying to do today. So it's an interesting thing when this happens because we're driven by this need to succeed. When we're not doing, when we stop, we feel like we're not fulfilling these needs around achieving and being successful, being on the go all the time. And of course, the to-do list still sits there; it still needs to be done. But even if I think I went back and started to plough into that to-do list today, it's probably not going to be great in terms of quality because my head's just not in this space today. And it's not often that happens. So I'm trying to listen to that, and I've come outside because it's amazing today. And it's caused me to reflect on a couple of things that I've been thinking about. Winter, for those that know me, you know that winter is not my favourite time of year. And I've been complaining a lot of late about how cold it is, how I don't like winter, how I want to be away, go on holiday, move north, do all of these things that get me out of what I deem to be an unsatisfactory presence, a cold winter. And then a day like today, and I'm like, oh, this is great. What was I even worrying about? And here's the thing, I talked about mindset last week, and here's the thing. It's not the winter, or winter's the same. It's been winter this week, it's winter last week. It's my reaction, it's my perception, it's how I allow myself to be in that space or not be in that space. And it's caused me to do a bit of thinking about, and again, linking this back to when we are high achievers, when we do have this need to strive, when we do have this need to achieve all the time, we can so often get caught in the trap of wanting more, wanting things to be better, always doing, always looking for the next thing, always striving. And that's certainly true for me. It's true in my business, it's true in my personal life. And sometimes that takes us away from all the things that we actually have, the present, the now, all the things that are good about our life. And it's something that Dr. Libby talked about when I saw her a couple of months back, and something she said really stuck with me. And that's that it's not that we need more, it's that we don't allow ourselves to have what we have. And this is so true, particularly if you're a high achiever, particularly if you have a lot of drive and you're driven by the need to succeed, which I know I'm certainly in that category. We often do then, as a consequence of that, get us into a space where we're so busy driving and striving that we forget to appreciate all the things that we already have. And it can look from, in a mindset perspective, it can look like we don't have enough because we're not there yet. We've still got all these things we want to achieve or want to do or want to change about life. And that takes us away from all the things that we are so fortunate to have, all the things that are good about our life, all the successes, all the progress we're making in our business, in our careers, in our life. And so it often pays to think about that. And that's a phrase that I've been using lately to try and bring myself back to that point of, it's not that I need more, it's that I need to allow myself to have all the things that I already have. So I thought that was a good point to share today, and hopefully that resonates with you as well. As a result of all that doing that I've been talking about, the space I've been stuck in for the last couple of months, which has probably led to today's I don't really feel like it day, there's a lot of stuff coming up that's about to be launched. So I thought I'd tell you a bit about that, because it'll be exciting over the next month as this stuff does start to come out into the public domain that I have been working on over the last couple of months. So we've got the first version of Women Supporting Women in Auckland. So we've had 2 sellouts in Wellington, which have been amazing. Decided to take that further north this year, and August the 10th. We are about 80% sold on that now, ticket-wise, so there are still some left if you want to get in for that. I'll pop the link in the comments of this live. So Women Supporting Women, 10th of August, Saturday morning. 4 awesome speakers, some great prizes to give away, some women in business with some stands, and also some charities that we're supporting as well as part of that event. So please come along, be part of that. Hopefully come along, be inspired, connect with like-minded women. Other stuff that's coming along, coming out over the next month or so. The content for the workshop Thrive, so talking a lot about mindset. Thrive is really encapsulating that, the mindset of having a clear, calm mind and addressing our mental well-being. versus the self-belief, the self-efficacy, the belief that we can do it, aligning that to what we want to achieve and practical goal-setting tools to make that happen. That's Thrive. That's going to be an online bundle very soon, and the exciting thing about that is, yes, the content's available online, but when I release this, it'll also come with access to 3 of my other online courses included for free, and some of those are my most popular ones, like imposter syndrome, women in leadership, salary negotiations, all of that good stuff. So keep an eye out for that. I'm also soon going to be opening the doors for my my coaching, one-on-one coaching. This is something I haven't done in years, so that's quite exciting. And there's some specific programs around some of the stuff that's been really popular over the last year. For those that want to work one-on-one, for those that want to dig a bit deeper, and sometimes we come to these workshops, we learn stuff, it's great, but we need that ongoing support, someone to check in with, ask questions, bounce ideas around. So that's what the coaching program is aimed to do. And I've got a mini guide to navigating imposter syndrome that's about to be released, and it comes with a week's worth of top tips that come direct to your inbox. So that'll be the first cab off the rank in terms of what's coming next month. So keep an eye out for that. I will give you some more detail. Otherwise, I am just going to sit here, enjoy the sun, and have a bit of a less productive day than normal, which I'm becoming more comfortable with. How can you not on a day like today? So wherever you are today, I hope you're enjoying the winter sun. Mā te wā.